Many of you will already know that Skyrim was released once again a few days ago to mark the 10th anniversary of its release, and it was dubbed the Anniversary Edition, and it promised graphical enhances and mods. Now, I purposely held off on the video I'm about to show you just now because I was hoping that we would get some graphical advances in the way of just looking better and extra draw distance as well to make the cinematic shots a little bit better. Unfortunately, that's not what happened, and the Special Edition and the Anniversary Edition are completely the same. We just have some community mods mixed in. But I'm going to keep to my promise. I'm going to show you guys how you can fly around in the playable area and the non-playable area in Skyrim Anniversary Edition and the Special Edition. So if you guys have been holding off to play this game and you want to explore the game in a few more different areas, or you maybe want to explore and break the game a little bit, I'm going to show you how. My name's Mike, you're watching Deconstructing the Game. Let's get to it. So in order to fly around in Skyrim, you're going to want to download and install two mods, which are available from the Creation Store in the main menu, so it's easy enough to do. You're going to want to download Cheat Room for Xbox One, and you're also going to want to download Pecker's Animations as well. Once those are downloaded and installed, you either need to make a new game to prevent yourself from being locked out from earning achievements, or be prepared to have an existing file be mods only, where again, you'll have no achievements to gain if you've modded the game. So be very careful and choose wisely what you want to do. Once that's done, go into your magic menu, click on Cheat Teleport and activate the spell. When you activate the spell, you'll be transported into this room underground with chests and buttons everywhere. Go across the right hand side, select the middle shelf with the leftmost chest, and then scroll down and click on the Cheat TLC Toggle Collisions ring and the Cheat Speedy Time ×5 ring, which will help us out a little bit along the way. Then click on the top shelf, the leftmost chest, and select gold, because you're going to want to smelt yourself something called the Puppeteer's figure, which will help us with animations to stop our head bobbing. Once you've crafted that, click on your magic again and go to the original position, and then we can have some fun. Everything you need for this is labelled in apparel, so click on your speed multiplier, click on your cheat ring, and then go down to your puppeteer figure and select miscellaneous animations, and then go across to swim. This might seem a bit weird because your character is now floating and swimming in midair, but this is to stop your head bobbing as you're running around. And then once that's done, you can literally look anywhere and fly. Now you'll notice that the grass and the bushes and stuff have a set draw distance, so when you're flying around close to the ground, you'll just see everything spawning in front of you. But most people would say that this is because the mod's activated and it's messing up with the game, but actually if you go to a high point in the game and look down, you'll see the exact same line that's drawn between low poly graphics and populated areas of the grass and shrubs and things like that. Now I was hoping that this would be a little bit further along in the Anniversary Edition because of the next gen consoles, but apparently they missed that step out. Regardless of that, if you want to, you can make some pretty cool cinematic shots with this, and it will be nice and smooth with that no head bobbing movement, and you can do whatever you want. The only byproduct is that the characters or the NPCs will stay fixed in position if you're using this no collision ring. That's just a byproduct, so if you're making cinematic shots and you want NPCs to walk around, you're just going to have to cut it and then take the ring off and do whatever you want after that. But what else can you do? Well, you can explore outside the playable area as well, but you're going to have to go inside a city first, so the interior of that city populates, and then use the new clip fly to fly out the walls, and everything outside the city will be completely despawned. Why do you want this? Well, because also the invisible walls stopping you exiting the playable area have come down as well. So you can visit places like the Imperial City in Cyrodiil, you can visit High Rock, Hammerfell, and you can also visit a little bit of Morrowind as well as you're exploring. Now there is a mission, or there is another map with the DLC allowing you to go into Morrowind, but there is no interior city walls and stuff for you to explore the volcano that's going off. So unfortunately there is a little bit of a caveat there, but you can explore if you want to. You can fly around, you can see how buildings are constructed. If you go inside buildings, you can fly outside and see that. There's like crates under the ground and stuff. So there's also developer rooms as well, so It's really good and fun to have if you're not a PC owner and you want to kind of explore the game a little bit more. I certainly found it interesting and I found it fun, so if you guys are playing Skyrim for the very first time and you want to do this, check it out and you might be able to find some things you didn't expect and relive your Peter Pan fantasy. So thanks for watching, guys. My name's Mike. You've been watching Deconstructing the Game, and as always, I'll catch you later.